Hello, welcome back. Last time I arduously made my way to Narrows Bay, the first real dungeon, so finally I can actually go to that place. I do have to walk back, but that's fine. There's something I'm going to try and get along the way. There was a cemetery that I walked into by accident, which had a heart piece I did not get. But I realized there was a way I didn't try getting it that might actually work. So cemetery is this way, I'm pretty sure. Right? What the... Misty Fort? I've never come here. Should I look for a mushroom real quick? No, I'm gonna stay on task. There's a misty forest to explore. Beware of thieves. Yes, I've heard about that. Oh, hold on. Hi. Oh, you sell bottles? Well, alright, fine. Fine. 100 rupees. Do I have 100 rupees? I do. Alright. So Bottle Man was here. Just in this place. I'm not gonna get involved in a big long thing here. There's a hole, yeah, cool. Not now. I got a bottle, that's great. Let's go to Kakariko and visit the bug-catching kid. He's in the green roof house. Okay, I didn't realize I had just never gone that way. Okay, that's fine. I'll check it more later. Where's that green roof? Here we go. So you. Can't go out because I'm sick. Cough, cough. Yep. Vanilla text. Wait, Sky Isles. That was slightly different. Okay. Instead of mountain. Got it. Gotta read carefully even when stuff is almost the same. Okay. Alright, so I have bug catching net, I have bottle, I have the means to keep a fairy on me, which might make this a lot more pleasant. So when I run into fairies, where might I do that? I'm sure I'll bump into some at some point. Okay, so I'm trying to get to the cemetery, which is just over there. I'm going to the dungeon, it's just... I have to do some things first. So involved. So I saw this heart. I saw that it was blocked by a bunch of stuff. What I didn't see was, can I just walk this way? No, that is solid right there, despite looking like I might be able to go behind it. Therefore, this means that I must at some point be able to deal with either stumps, or posts that look like this, or graves. Because that grave is solid, like all around. I can test on this one. Yeah, I can't walk on that part of it. Or these dirt clumps, more likely. I think this is the one that I'm going to be able to remove eventually. Because nothing else would get me there. Or these, I guess. Or a magic mirror sort of thing could maybe do it. To get to Narrows Bay, I want to be at Lake Saria, and to get there I actually continue east. Okay. I should explore that forest, but no, not now. I want a dungeon. If I get stuck in the dungeon, I'll go to the forest and see if a key item is there, but I'm ready for dungeoning. I'm down a heart. I guess I'll have to be okay with that, because there's not a lot I can do about it. You're so fast. Do I jump in the lake? At some point. I guess now is that point. Then birds are very mean to me and I can't defend myself against them. Then I get here. Go through the falls. Don't fall into the trap of going to the nightmare awful place there that for some reason is traversable now. Spend 2 minutes digging up hearts before going in. Spend 1 minute digging up hearts before going in. Now I should be able to continue from the dungeon entrance if I die in there, I think, so maybe I don't care about filling my hearts up all the way. Okay, so, Narrows Bay. Dungeon! Ouch. You can take a sword hit, but one boomerang hit kills you right away? Huh. Odd. Yeah, weird. They're weak to boomerang. Since I don't know, I should test things that might work. That does not. Ooh, learning issue. Those two enemies never coexist normally. Alright, either I'm going to get the hammer here or I'm going to be coming back much later. I hope it's the first one of those, because I need the hammer for lots of things, and also it's an amazing weapon, which probably makes me think I'll be coming back later. Many, many hammer blocks here. I guess these are just the ones that show up when you're in a cave or dungeon, and the wooden posts are the ones that show up in the overworld, and the two just don't coexist. So I can fall there. Did that hurt me? I'm going to assume it did. Yeah, that made the falling into pit sound and animation, not the water one. Well, this isn't working. Do you want me to do this? Because I can. Alright, I did that. So there's a way down. Was there anything... I don't have a map here. Right, the map button's supposed to do something even more useful than mapping. Oh, this goes nowhere. Okay. But it doesn't do anything yet. I do have the ability to swim, okay, and I had to in order to do anything here, it looks like, so good thing I found that. Floor tiles while I'm swimming? Rude. This feels like I'm going to be draining this water at some point somehow. That dings. Because yeah, I'm kind of just swimming over everything, but like there's stuff. Nothing that I definitely will need to interact with, but like if I see a chest down there... Oh, those floor tiles are just all over the place. Ouch. Arrow. Arrow, arrow. There are lots of things that could mean. Well, this is a large space, with just a whole lot of noise in it. So I need a big chest key for this. I'm about to die, but that's fine, whatever. But it says if you have the big key, you might be able to open it. That text should have changed since it's not the big key that opens those chests. A cause of some confusion. How much health do I start with when I continue? All. That's nice. Would be cool to put a fairy in my bottle, but I haven't been afforded that opportunity yet. Okay, so... Gotta redo the bouncer room now. That's alright. It wasn't too bad. Did this go anywhere? No. Not yet. Maybe someday. Oh boy. So every dungeon's gonna be like this, huh? Can I? No. Did not look like it. I wasn't far enough north to not bounce. But this path is pretty direct, actually. Learning some interesting things about, like, how those rocks were blended with... Like, look at the bottom of this wall here. Yeah, those rocks just kind of, like, fade away. Transparency, sort of. Okay, there was a room farther west I didn't go into. You are rude. What are you? Just like... I see legs. Other than that, I can't make heads or tails of you. Don't see any heads or tails. I only see legs. And, like, a green thing, a red thing, and a brown thing. Oh, wait. No, I'm starting to be able to read them as... Let's say the red thing is the head, it is facing toward me, and the brown thing is the tail? Okay. That creature's starting to make some sense to me. Yeah! No, it's like two little bug eyes. Okay, I think I finally managed to parse that sprite. You waited for me to come back on the screen. How rude. Those don't normally coexist with screen scrolling. Ah, all these things that are not meant to be put together. Okay, great. I would go there, but my health is low. Oh, but this takes me closer. Oh, well, okay, I'm fine. Is this going to be a hammer? I would like it if it was, but it's going to be a moment before I get to see. Alright, so straight north of here should be the chest, I think. If it is hammer, then, well, a lot of possibilities will open up. If it's something else, then I don't know what'll happen until I know what that something else is. Wasn't it right here? Apparently not. Yeah, see, like, I don't have the means to defend myself right now. I just have to take the damage, dodge what I can, which is not much. It's just like, I have super strong momentum. And no attack, no defense. That is the hammer! Nice! Okay. I will pound other things. I'll pound all the things. Like this tile or not. You are impossible to... Oh, right. All of those exist. You know, I could just wait here until the tiles all go away. I could. I don't really want to. But it's kind of the optimal play. Yes, so I guess the reason you're invincible is because I don't exist on your lair. And I can't exist on your lair to do anything about you. Nothing I do here can, like, switch layers, right? Could I, like... No, I don't keep holding my sword when I'm doing that. Okay, so I have hammer. I'm gonna go back up. Now... North, northwest, north. This one is... Southwest... Okay, so one row is north. One row is northwest, south, west. One row is north. Northwest, southwest is the center row. I died on purpose there because that's quicker than trying to actually swim out. Alright, so. With hammer. I could do things outside, but I'm gonna do things in here first. There we go. Get hammers. And there was stuff to the right. What about left? Let's go here first. Similar looking screen. Oh, it's the same screen. Okay. It all leads here. That didn't do anything for me. Okay. Text carved on the wall. How do you decide if the blank in front of you is a pit? Is there anything solid you can use? The answer isn't Cain of Samaria. Okay. Really? So without Ether Medallion, you want me to do, like... Really? Oh, that's... Okay, well, I took a guess and that's where it was and... Right, okay, then this. Don't like that. Oh, here's a... What the... Okay, so they're shadows. Just draw in whatever is the current room. I don't have a bow. Can I hammer you? That sounds hard. The hammer's very short. Not as hard as I thought. Does it actually do any more than my sword? Probably. Making me fight the entire team of Armos Knights without a bow. Okay, well... That is something that this thing would do, based on what I've seen. I'm not surprised. Yeah, hammers too puts me in too much danger, doesn't it? I won't get this done if I pound. So I guess I can't pound. Okay, now it gets easier just because that opens gaps in the formation. I can pound from a safe spot like this, but then the spot stops being safe. I'm able to take a surprising number of hits from you? Right, because you're the first boss. You're meant to be fought with this much health. Unlike most of the enemies I'm finding in the overworld that are meant to be fought when you have closer to endgame stats. Hooah! You didn't walk into it in time. I I did kill one solitary one of these just out in the world once. But this is the entire team. I can hammer you. You're much more predictable. Ouch. Doesn't mean I'll do it right, but it means it can be done. I don't know that this does more damage than the sword, but it's what I'm doing. Okay. Hope I don't have to redo that if I die. Hey, it's locked. Okay, so need big key here. So now the place to go across was like about 6 tiles from the top, 7 tiles from the top, 8 tiles from the top, something like that. Okay, so now I didn't think there was any other hammering to do anywhere else in the dungeon, but I'll check, I guess, because I'm not certain. Because this all just leads to the same room, and downstairs is just flooded. Therefore, I can't do anything right now. That's what it seems like. Was there something else in this room that I could maybe do if I had a hammer? I don't think so. No, it's just bouncers. Just bouncers. And walls and pits. That's all. Okay. Was there something to do with a hammer down here? Maybe there was and I forgot about it. Like way in the west. Okay, so I guess the key to surviving here is just to prepare way in advance for where I need to be. I can't really do that for the floor tiles since they aim toward my current location. Well, I just need to be moving in a pattern that goes sideways from their direction. Ah. Alright, so right, and there are those directions which don't really mean anything. Northwest, southwest. And then bracketed by norths. There is a chest there. Is there some way I can get closer to it? Yes, I can actually just swim straight to it. Maybe that'll be the big key. So I just never came here. Didn't realize there was more I could explore without anything extra here. Oh, swimming in this game doesn't feel great. It feels much worse when I have to, like, actually actively dodge things, which I'm not really normally asked to do. Yeah, it's an abnormal activity. There we go, big key. Alright, I think the sensible thing to do here... that doesn't... That doesn't. Alright, fine. I'll try and survive, I guess. I don't see the point of that, no. I would rather warp. And I can. See, nice and quick. Oh. Is there some point at which this hack gets more pleasant to play? Because it just wants to be as rude as possible to me so far. That's what I've been experiencing. It's like, giving the player a good time was not a priority here. Something else was. Alright, so, yeah, if I go straight away through there, I will take the hit, so I have to wait a long time. And this is pointless, so why is it there? Okay, so when there's like about 1 full tile's space... Oh, I do have to fight you again. Of course I do! Why wouldn't I? Alright, let's try this without the hammer and see if it feels like it takes longer. Because I feel like these might just take the same amount of damage per hit no matter what I'm hitting them with. Maybe. I don't know that, but the hammer didn't accelerate the fight as much as something that does 4 times sword damage. Should have. Hey, rude. That's still good for, like, the range that it has. And the spread. Ah! Okay, now's when I would like a fairy in a bottle. Oh, you have to be on the ground for me to hit you. Of course you do. Oh, but you don't know how to deal with the pits. Okay, I can exploit this. Can I? Probably. Yes. Yeah, the thing I hit you with doesn't make a difference, seemingly. Alright, boss. It's the moth. Really? With what I have, you want me to fight that? Okay. I'll find a way. There's nothing else in your arena, at least, but, like, the way you hover up and down, and the range of my good weapon, I mean, this is going to be a time. Ah! So this is a double boss fight. And, like, avoiding damage here is not really particularly easy to do. Yep. Like, I gotta get in there to deal some damage at some point. It's just... it puts me in danger. I don't have intimate knowledge of exactly how this boss tends to move. So I just have to improvise. See, Moth Boss is pretty easy, it's just that if I have no health when I'm fighting it... like, maybe this is the time when it makes sense to dip out of the dungeon and try and find a fairy somewhere. I guess I will after this attempt. Because, like, this isn't going great. If I can not take any more hits, I'll have a tiny bit more health than last time, but, like, how much damage does that moth do on contact? It's the boss of Skull Woods, so probably a lot. This is a good pattern. Keep doing that. Okay. And yeah, there's nothing I can do to improve this. Don't touch those. Let's go up here. Do you shoot... no, you always shoot south, so I can take advantage of that. Okay. Yeah, okay. I can work with this. Just get north of it, that's the key. Be ready if it's flying to the north. Oh, it's dead. Okay. Alright, that took care of it. Okay, I guess that's the pendant equivalent. No heart container! What's this thing? I picked something up. Zora's Sapphire, take it to Sahasrahla. Okay, 2 jewels remain. Alright, so Sahasrahla is way in the other corner of the world. That's fine, I'll attempt to walk there instead of just warping. Just to see what the walk back from here would be like if I did it. I don't think the hammer opens up anything up there. I don't think so. It requires hook shot is what it looked like to me. So I'm never going to get a way to defend myself in the water, as far as I know. While I'm swimming, I'm going to attempt to take a look at my notes and see if there's any, like, hammerable things that are of interest that I could get to now. Guardhouse has stuff. Vanilla Beach has stuff. And Cannon Oasis has stuff. Okay, I'll be passing by Cannon Oasis at the very least, and I think the guardhouse might be just up here. It is. Do I want to get involved in that? I mean, I'm here now. I guess I should. Can I hammer you without getting shocked? Nope. Thanks for the heart. Okay, hammerables were... west, I think? I think. Were they? I'm not so sure anymore. Yeah, they were. Are you the big chest key? You are! Okay. And also, there's something here. It's another exit. Hyrule Castle. Okay. Hyrule Castle. I think this door was just barred last time I came here. I assume I might have seen it. So now a shortcut has been opened. Cool. That goes down... Were there hammerables deeper in there? I don't know, but I know there was a big chest here. That's the thing of interest. If I get super stuck, I'll look for more hammerables here. Alright, so Canada Oasis and Vanilla Beach for the other two places of some interest. That's odd. Is that a block that only pushes north, or is that just, like, nothing I can ever go to? Or see it from the other side but not actually do anything about it or something? Anyway, big chest. You go away. Can I get that? Maybe. Yes. Ah, that's what the mushroom is. Okay. What's this doing here anyway? I know, right? Alright, well, I found the mushroom. The place to take the mushroom was... somewhere. I thought I had a note, but I'm not spotting it at a glance. Potion shop, yes, potion shop is where? North of docks, okay, so that's kinda, sorta on the way. This is Merchant's Way, that's... If I go south of here, what do I encounter? Solid wall. It looks like there's a door on the... Right, that door goes into, like, the cemetery crypt or something. I sure hope Sahasrahla gives me the standard Sahasrahla item. That would be real nice. I would love to have that thing. Since I'm at the cemetery, I'll try pounding that one stake and see that it doesn't help me get to the heart piece in any way. But then I'll have witnessed that. Ah, that's a boomerang. It does not break those. Those might just be black rocks. Yeah, I think those are actually just black rocks. Yeah, pounding that doesn't help. Okay, I tried it. So going way down to the southwest, going via Link's house would actually make the most sense at this point. So that's what I'm gonna do. I wonder where I'm supposed to use that clue that I saw in the water in Nere's Bay. North, northwest, southwest, north. Well, I've seen it now. This is a fairy cave, isn't it? No. There's one of those somewhere. I know I've seen at least one. And I would like to find it again. Might be on Canada Oasis? I should probably refill in health. I think I can do that here, right? Why would that have been changed? Why would that have been changed? Okay, so there's a woodcutting axe here. That's not a unique thing up by the Is it by the blacksmiths? Wherever it is. So something something, Vanilla Beach. Supposedly I can use this hammer here. In this cave? Maybe. No, that's a fairy place, but the fairy place is good. Yes, do that. Okay, good. That'll help. Essentially, I have double my health now. I think this is the resistance hideout through here. That's what was implied to me. Gonna see the resistance leader, or at least one of its members. At the docks. You didn't even come out of your thing. You were shooting at me from underground. How rude. This must have been the hammer place. Not here. Somewhere here is a hammer place, and somewhere not far from here is a potion shop too. North of docks, right. Cannon Oasis, that's... I'm not sure where that is. Where is Cannon Oasis in the world? Somewhere. My notes say Vanilla Beach Hammer. Why Vanilla Beach Hammer? Here? Here. Aha! It's Hassel's friend. I heard there's a copy of the Book of Medora in the library. I already knew that. Okay, but is there more? So this is equivalent of the desert cave. Yes, very close equivalent. Ding. Yes, exact equivalent, just about. Thank you. Alright. I wonder if you ever change what you say, like if I get the book. I could check back someday, maybe. So yeah, the heart piece was the real prize there, because I already knew where the book was. So docks are... that's a cactus, but I was able to pass by it. Docks are here, I think, or maybe farther south? How does it work? Is this the oasis? No. I'm not sure where the oasis is anymore. I knew once. Shouldn't I be able to, like, see it on the map? That's the quarry, Lupo Quarry. This is Cannon Oasis. Okay, it's way up there. Okay. So there's something to do there. I don't think I'll do that today. I'm just gonna get Sahasrah's item, and that's all. The way up is somewhere over here, right? Here we go. Come on, Pegasus shoes. If I'd been facing the right way, could I have blocked you? Maybe? That was not a normal block, but it did explode without hurting me. Oh. You got the Zora's Sapphire. You hold on to that for now. I promised more information, so listen up. Long ago, a great war was waged. It finally ended when one side used the power of the Triforce to destroy the other. This caused the world to split in half, thus creating the Parallel Tower. We are in the first world, where the actual power rests at the top of the tower. However, the other world holds the knowledge of how to ascend the tower. Dragor knew the legend of the Parallel Tower and wanted its power for himself. I haven't been to the tower yet. I don't quite know where it is, actually. He kidnapped the 7 maidens, as he knew they had vital information about the tower. He now knows 6 of the sacred clues. You know the 7th! Here's the item I promised. Use it well. Thank you! Alright. Yep, exact same text there. One of the 3 Master Sword jewels is in the cemetery. Okay. Cemetery. So do I have the means to do something about that now? Whoa, Oh, this is weird. I released the button and I stopped dashing. I guess that's fine, Because like normally I press the button, start dashing, release it, and I keep dashing until I press a direction to the side or run into something. Okay, this is a sensible implementation. Oh, and I can change directions. Oh, now I like it. We got a Lundra style running here. Oh, that's fun. But without the, like, extra timing challenge. A different one instead. Okay, this is different. And, oh, this is gonna take some getting used to. I think I like it, though. Alright, potion shop, that's right. Since I'm right here, I'd better do it. I'm very close. I think it's literally just right here, right? Potion shop. Hey, you, have a mushroom. Alright, so there was a claim of what later means. 2 overworld screens traversed, I think, was the claim. Let's see if that works here. And does it have to be 2 different ones? I don't know if that rumor is true, or if it has to be different ones. So in theory, having done this, if they don't have to be different, we'll have passed enough time. Yes, it did! Alright, magic powder, and I have things to do with that, but that's not gonna be today. Okay, so, potion resolved, Pegasus boots resolved, they're weird and actually super cool, I like this. Next time, cemetery will be my destination, but not actually because I have a hammer and magic powder and Pegasus boots and all sorts of stuff to play with. Okay, game's opened up at least a bit. Save and quit, and I'll see you next time to see what's opened up.